We're going to hop right into this video today. I'm going to take you along as I decorate my buffet table and an entryway table, and I hope that you guys will enjoy. Over the buffet, I'm going to hang this canvas Silent Night banner that I showed you guys in a recent haul. I just love the linen texture of it. And as I stood back, I realized that I needed to add something else to it. It just looked a little bare. So I took some of these gold bells and some greenery and some berry picks, and I just tied this red ribbon so that they would all stay together. And then in just a second, I'm going to go in with a wired ribbon. And I have been using lots of texture with ribbon this season. You'll see that throughout my decor, but this one does have a wire, so I'm going to tie a bow in that one. It doesn't have to have a wire, but I just like the way that this one holds a little bit better. And both ribbons were from Hobby Lobby this year, and I love them so much. I think by adding that little textured element to the canvas, it was the perfect touch for what that space needed. And then we are going to go ahead and decorate the top. This buffet holds a lot of my kitchen dishes, and so I wanted to use those in this display because if you're new here, I use my shelves in my kitchen pretty much on the daily for like function, but for Christmas I decided to not, and so I still needed a place to store all the dishes. You'll see in just a second how I use them, but I'm going to go ahead and just fill this little wire cage up with some wooden red and white Christmas balls. But before I did that, I just tied on some greenery. I just think that just tying on a little bit of greenery on anything just adds such a festive little touch, and I just think that looks so sweet. But they're not very tall, so I needed to get some height. So I'm using my salad plates for that, and then this little, it's actually a candle holder, but I'm just going to pop that on top there. And then I have two of these, so you'll see me next taking the bigger one and again, just layering it on a cake plate and adding those really cute dishes that I got from Target this year. And then layering some Santa mugs on there. Like I said, I wanted to keep it like kitchen-y, but not too kitchen-y, and I think I did okay. You'll have to let me know what you think, but again, not high enough, so I'm going to go ahead and add my plates and put the cake stand on top. And I just love the tiered layered look there, but I'm not done yet because I have some bowls that I want to use. And so again, just layering a stack of white dishes. I feel like white dishes you can use like this all the time, and like on an island or on a buffet or on some kitchen shelves. They just are so good. I'm using the paper towel trick here just so that the little mug set up a little bit higher, and then just adding some more of those wooden balls to there. And I just love how sweet that is. Did I say that again? Yes, I did. Sorry. Moving on to the other side, I've showed this basket a million times, but I'm pretty sure that my friend just restocked them, so I'll leave it in the description box. You'll have to go to her Instagram, and she will ship them, but obviously you'll have to pay for shipping, and shipping right now is not cheap, but it would be totally worth it to have this basket because it's darling. And then I have two of these extra bells, so I just tied them on there with a coordinating red ribbon. This side of the buffet needed a little bit of red, and so I thought that was perfect. And then again with the white bowls, I bought this little green poof thing. I love it so much because it fills in any little space that you need. And then I have had these galvanized houses for several years, and I still think that they're really cute. And so I'm just going to stack a couple next to this basket, and this little area is complete. I do go in with a star, a wooden star, trying to put it somewhere, but it was just too much. And so I decided that the space didn't need it. But this is just absolutely gorgeous to me. I love it. It took me way longer than it should have, but I love how it turned out. moving on to our next little section, which is my entryway table. I have this cedar wreath that I'm just weaving in some fairy lights. This space needed something extra, and I think that the fairy lights will add what I'm looking for. I'm starting with this Santa Claus is coming to town sign. I just think it's absolutely darling. I love it. And then I'm going to add the wreath above it. The board and batten is proving to be a little tricky. I love the simplicity of it, but I'm having a really hard time putting holes in it to hang things up. And command strips or command hooks, they're just not working. So anyway, moving along, I got this, it's not little, it's a huge white vase from Target recently. And I'm just gonna tie a red bow on there and add some greenery and some red berry picks. You guys, maybe I'm overusing red this year, but I'm going to do that one more year, and then I'm going to switch. I'm going to get rid of the red maybe next year. Probably not all the way, but definitely not as much red as this year. I love red, but I could probably tone it down a notch or two. You guys had a great Thanksgiving. I'm doing a voiceover for this video because my kids are home, and it's chaos behind all of this. Next to the planter, I'm going to add these really cute wooden reindeer. I got them out of like a flea market type place a few years ago. That's what stinks about using old things, is I can't link everything, but if I can find something similar, I will. There's just two sizes of them, and then next to them I'm going to add some bottle brush trees, which you're probably like, okay, those bottle brush trees are pretty awesome, and that's because they are. But these are one of those things that I got at a local boutique, and I've never been able to find them online. I've had them for years. And then I created this really pretty bowl of ornaments that the bowl is from Hobby Lobby, and I use it all year round. And that is why I love pieces like this. I like to repurpose, like the vase I will use obviously year round. This bowl I will use year round. So anyway, right here I'm just weaving in some fairy lights because I think that was the perfect touch for that little bowl, and I just love how that turned out. I've had these mercury glass ornaments forever, and then I just added in some white ones and then some little tiny ones that have stripes and polka dots. Those are from Sugar Paper last year. I think they have them this year too, so you might want to check that out. And then just finishing off this space with some candlesticks. I found some red ones, and I just loved how that looked. Alright, you guys, that wraps up today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. It sure helps me out, and subscribe if you are new here. I just wanted to shout out to all the new subscribers I've had over the last couple of weeks. Thank you so much. And I am so grateful for you that keep coming back week after week, video after video, and supporting me. It really means so much, and I'm just so grateful. Anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.